Red Sox baseball. Next. And stepping in, Roman Quinn. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. No plate discipline that time. He's in the hole now, 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Lays off 2-2 now.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So next to the plate for the Phils, Didi Gregorius. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just underway here at Fenway Park. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Bryce Harper stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
And late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. At the plate now, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Mano-a-mano against Nady Eovaldi. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He also has 1 home run.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Brad Miller. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Getting a few steps off the second there, now the pitch. Chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So now here is Kike Hernandez. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. start the inning. It's 1-0. Good pitch on the inside part of the plate.
He was a troll, I made him dog out. Dog out. I can see the series by the dog. Pitch.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Hit hard towards the hole, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And they will tag him out between first and second. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming, here it is. This will get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. First pitch on its way. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Fouled off. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
They say time is now.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Mano a mano against Nady Eovaldi. He's hitting .429. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next up, Matt Joyce. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's whooped a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Pickoff move to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. McCutchen leads off second with nobody out. Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball 3.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And now the compound matters even further. And in steps Scott Kingery. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They're taking a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings. 3-0 to him now.
Swing and the ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
He's snapping.
And that'll bring up The Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. Mano a mano against Nady Eovaldi. He's 1 for 3. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
2 balls and a strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Roman Quinn. He flew out in his last debut. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Quinn, a 5'10" switch hitter. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses again, all 4. That's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here's the first pitch. Didi Gregorius stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Here it comes on 0-2, and it's fouled away. 0-2 once more. High in the air down the right field line. Another 0-2 coming.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here comes the 1-2.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Good cover, good cover.
This is swung out and missed for the second out. So here is Bryce Harper. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a swinging bunt. 2 down, runners at first and second. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a double steal try here. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. third. Set and the 2-1.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Too high, ball 3. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
What am I doing?
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Rafael Devers.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
No balls and 1 strike. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Real Muto has it. Throw down to first, 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. First delivery to him. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Vasquez, 30 years of age. He was a 9th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
All right, Chip, we ready? You got it, Mel. Yes, sir. L.A. Leakers, sour milk.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Fouled away.
Yeah, and we are here, North Carolina, Los Angeles is in North.
But swung on and missed. Makes the throw to first. Vasquez is retired, 2 down now. So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. His past line against Aaron Nola has been a steady 5 for 9. Boy, not even close with him. He's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's obviously not seeing this guy at all right now. 2 off-balance swings. He's going to have to battle.
Wind up and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound.
Well, the side is retired as they make the
My
play.
new crib got the Times Square view to it. My 2 bitches lay in my bed, I'm used to it. That's your best friend giving me head. Now you do it. See, mommy, it's not so weird. After I hit, I cut you off like
All set for the start of the inning, and next to be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto.
You're too ever. Times 2, that's forever. More treble,
Here's the
meaning
first
more
pitch.
high-end shit on your level. Put the fear God in niggas, I'm pure devil. Walking contradiction, my description. Off the top magician, compositions, not fiction. Shit it in the competition.
The 0-1 delivery. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. That's taken up and in for ball 2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So next to bat will be Brad Miller, looking to put the ball in play here. Going down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is in there. Now he's spinning a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in. 1-1. It's going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And they will get, no, he's in there. Very close play at first. And a pickoff throw to third. Dive, but he's back. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Was plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Hold on, no, man.
From the belt,
You
the
rapping.
pitch.
You rapping
And he
today,
fouls
man.
this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more offense.
Oh, and meanwhile, my gracious, that pitch came up and drilled him. Let's hope he's okay
Woke
after
up this
that
morning
one.
and when I hate shit, I get fresh as shit. I keep it humble. My closet like Dover Street used to be bumming. Some days I'm still bumming. The difference is now it's by choice. Got just a peek out the window. These new niggas different. They don't play Nintendo. They play with extenders. I hope you can limbo that topical spin you around like a judge on a voice. I'm from a city where most niggas never get lucky enough to see something outside county limits. I ran up the digits. I don't have no motherfucking business. Complain about nothing. Ain't got no time and no patience for this. They be making up who they debating is better than space. He one of the greatest. No Bill Cosby shit, but if niggas are sleeping, the fucker. More niggas don't understand me. I don't do the Grammys. I be in my Jimmy's on sofa. More niggas don't understand me. Ferrari or Camry. I bet I look good in them both. Most niggas don't even get this. Go how you on top, but you don't got no bitches. I know. Most niggas don't even get this. To give in the shit that they family for riches. I know. Look at my feeling and dealing. I'm sick of these bitch niggas feeling the sentence. It ain't enough vitamin C and they shifting and get rid of me. I'm a killer. Or niggas on top, but I sound like I'm still in the trenches. I come from the villa. I turn villains to bitches. Reaches the RIP filler. Your missus a message for niggas that's feeling it, bitches. How come a nigga still ain't finna try? You bitch, all season coming May 14th. Fuck all y'all niggas, it's over for you.
Timing just to tip off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Taylor is there and he has it over the out.
I don't think he has a good freestyles anymore.
Played is Scott Kingery. His career numbers against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
All season,
Fouled
think that
off.
motivated them to go to the house, man. What's up?
At third, Miller. At second,
May 14th.
McCutcheon is
I
over
didn't
at
buy it.
first with
I
one
wouldn't
away.
buy it. Yeah, don't
Squeezes
sleep.
on here and he
Confidence
gets
at
it
an all-time high.
down.
You see it.
He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate.
Yeah. Cole, thank you for that, man. Thank y'all, man. Hell yeah. That's fine, bro. I'm glad I came out the house.
Next to bat will be Reese Hoskins. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, bases loaded. Strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases
I
loaded.
can't believe I'm letting this dude second me up. This dude is bad.
Bottom of the third now, and in to hit next, it'll be Franchy Cordero. And now the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Riding in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And he fouls this one off. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
8 straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roman Quinn. It was a walk in his last trip. Now here's the first offering. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next to dig in, Didi Gregorius. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch on the way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Joe's bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
The next 0-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper struck out in his last trip to the plate. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fastball taken high for a ball.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over.
Man, going so fucking slow. This shit really slow.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First offering. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Martinez. Ball 1, no
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. No runs, just one hit, and one error on the Boston line scorer. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning.
Do it. All right, Chip, we ready?
And now here is
Yes, sir. LA,
hit in 2
Leakers,
tries so
Sour
far.
Milk, Justin. Well, this one's been about 12 years in the making, man. It's just
First pitch on its way. Now look out. He's got to hit the deck
one
here.
of the greatest
It's
of this
ball
generation.
1.
Yeah, and we are here. North
Showing
Carolina
but he pulls back and it's
invading Los
1-1.
Angeles. Los Angeles invading North Carolina.
Here's the pitch.
It's about that time,
Called
man.
the strike as he pulled the bunt
Season's
tent
here.
back.
Not
1-2.
wasting time. Let's go ahead and get to it. What's up, man? J. Cole is here with the LA Leakers. Yeah, we're freestyle
And
108,
that's the
baby.
first out of the inning.
Get what it is. So too long.
So next to hit is Andrew McCutcheon.
Yeah,
A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. He's over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for round number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Alec Bohm.
My new crib got the Times Square view to it. While 2 bitches lay in my bed, I'm used to it. That's your best friend giving me head. Now you do it. See, mommy, it's not so weird. After I hit, I cut you off like Picasso air. Van Gogh or whoever. Goddamn, Cole, you're too clever. Like a fucking dance round sample. You're too ever.
No doubt, he's clearly fighting his
More treble.
mechanics.
Meaning more high-end shit on your level. Put the big guy in niggas, some pure devil. Walking contradiction. My description. Off the top magician. Composition. Non-fiction. Shit it in the competition. Fight the bitch and go on. So long, Saturdays a nigga used to mow lawns, Nowadays a nigga be eating prawns. Fuck my bitch by the window, way to the beaver times, Carolina, finest, New York stamp, honest, out in Queens with the things, I'm your highness, come around, I'm mistaken for a sinus infection. At this point of this flexing, boxes next in line and it's Texas time. Play the game right, nigga, you gon' rest his mind. Niggas is damn when he rests the mind and find peace, cause the son of be fine. He got the city on his back and I got him on mine. You think I'm lying? Shit. Step 1 got the bill on that. Shit I predicted in my raps, I done did all that. Yes, please. Eat rappers food. Check, please. Here's the tip, my niggas crib, my chest keys. You want to shoot, then shoot. Don't play
You
with
can
me.
tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
1-2.
Yo, I'm really not tripping that we waited 12 years
Fastball up and
anymore.
in. I'm not sure
I'm not
it was
tripping.
intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent,
That's a
beware.
rise like that. Top
Did a
tier
good job to
bars.
shorten up and
Like
protect the
that.
plate,
You
and
know
he'll
what
have
time it
another
is,
shot
man.
at it here.
Like that. Hold on, J. Cole, it's really like that. I want to
Nasty
keep going,
breaking
though.
ball swung on him.
Man, we got a front
Up
row
with it,
seat. Yeah, we got to
and he makes
switch
the
up a little
throw
bit. You know what I'm saying?
first.
Can we do that?
Tired, and there's one away.
The off-season.
So bases are empty with one gone. From the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Belted high in the air out to left.
Let's do it, baby.
McCutcheon going back.
He got a hot hand.
But
Let's
he
do
can't
it,
get it as
baby.
it's off the wall.
Hold on, no, man.
The relay.
You rapping.
The
You
tag,
rapping it
and
up,
he
man.
is out at second.
Fucking with this right here? Classic. Classic shit only, man. This is classic. LA Leakers. J. Cole. Woke up this morning and when I hate shit, I get precious shit. I keep it humble. My closet like
Now,
Dover Street used to be
Hunter
bumming. Some
Renfroe.
days are still bumming. The difference is now it's by choice. Got this
First
thing down the
missiles
window.
to
These
him,
little
it's
niggas
ball
different. They
one.
don't play Nintendo.
Comes
They
into
play with
this
extenders.
at-bat
I hope you
0
can
for
limo
1
that
in the
chopper
ball
will spin
game.
you around like a judge on a voice. I'm from a city where most niggas never get lucky.
High
never
and
see
deep
something
down the
outside
left
county
field
limits. I ran
line.
up the digits. I don't have no motherfuckers.
2 out, nobody out.
Ain't got no time and no patience for this. They be making up who they debating is better than fiction. He one of the greatest. No good copy shit, but his niggas is sleeping and fucker. More niggas don't understand me. I
Got
don't
him reaching there. Strike two.
The offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Scott Kingery.
You heard that, right? I mean, I don't think we got to do freestyles anymore, man.
First delivery to him.
1-0. Energy's crazy, baby. Boy, what's up, man? What's poppin'? J. Cole is here with the LA Lakers.
Swing and a flare down the line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
All the way to the start.
Stepping in now, Reese and she'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He went down on strikes last time up. Lifted down the line in left.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
It's wide and he's in there with the stolen base. Misses and he's in danger of losing him here 3-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Meaning more high-end shit on your level. Put the fear God in niggas, I'm pure devil. Walking contradiction, my description. Off the top magician, compositions, non-fiction. Shit it in the competitions. Pot the piss and gone. So long,
It's ball four, so a good job out of the nine-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of it. Adam Ottavino comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Dalbec is there and he'll bring this one in. Here's Didi Gregorius. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's got 3 for 4. Lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Throw over to third, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Kingery, the runner at third. Hoskins at second with one away. 1-1 to count. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. 1-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Fouled off.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. It was a walk in his last trip. And now the runner breaks for the plate. That swung on and missed.
I don't know, man. You rapping. You rapping today, man. Understatement.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And they'll put the tag on it here, and your guess is as good as mine as to what that was all about. But I do know this, the inning is over. Ready now is Franchi Cordero, struck out in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. That'll bring up Bobby Dalbec, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The pitch. contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So a runner at first now with one.
I would advise, don't sleep. Confidence at an all-time high. You see it, you surprised. Come on, man. Power 106, LA Leaker. Oh, thank you for that, man. Appreciate it, man. Hell yeah. That shit was fun, bro. I'm glad I came out the house. That shit was hard. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Now back, the second baseman, DK.
From the stretch. Runners on first with one down. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Alex Verdugo digging in now. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day. And that's on the menu so far.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Now at the plate here is Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0. Ottavino is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he's safe. Harper on at first, nobody out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And now they've got him in a rundown. Throw won't get him. The 3-1 pitch. This will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. And now, Brad Miller is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. One out and a runner on third. And a throw over to third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Hard hit toward the hole. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing. You can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Matt Barnes comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Now a move over to first, and they got it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And now the first pitch. Set. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Last half of the 7th here. That brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First offering on its way. Well-thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, hoping to avoid.
How much longer it's gonna take? How much longer can you wait? My pipe from down the way got 12 cases. Patient beat straight the ship away. I'ma pop this perky and get good today. Round with this broomstick, don't get scum off of your feet today. Who really been with me still? I know who ain't keeping real. I don't know how
Trick struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that will bring in the second baseman, Scott Kingery. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Barnes, originally from the state of Connecticut. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
I don't know if there was any intent behind that pitch, but it certainly opens up the outer half of the plate with this next one.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Up next, Rhys Hoskins. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's a .333 hitter.
I got some needs. I need the money, like I need to breathe. I need some honest and I need to scheme. I need the W by any means. Got it, I mean. Tell that little bitch that I'm out of her league. Enough is enough, and I think I'm allergic to suckers. You niggas keep making me see. And them out for blooded, I'm making them bleed. You try to run in, I'm breaking your knees. I made them fall like I'm ranking the league. You know I ball like I play for the league. I mean what I say and I say what I mean. I ain't no joke, we ain't making no memes. If I pull up on them, I'm making that scene. And I'm making them scream. Scream in the bricks. I need a lick. I drink the body since I was a G. Nigga on lit. How can I miss? Came from the bottom and got me a check. Bitch, I'm a threat. I got a flag. You want the crime, but don't know what to say. I am built different, I'm not what you think. I cannot lose, I go out with a bang. I hope you never say my name is Lane. I'm with whatever, just not playing no games. I know they say I change, I cannot say the same. I bet they want me shackled, they're locked in a chain. I guess that's just what happens with bad news. So my mama, I never been fragile. I'm the wrong with the fuck with a taboo. Turn you niggas to R&B tattoos. Still a youngin' but feel like a OG. Can't forget all the shit that they told me. Tired of niggas thinking that they know me. You gon' turn me back into the home.
Breaking for home, and he steps off, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he takes ball 4 again. Really just don't want any part of him in this one.
I can never go back to the bottom.
Now the first pitch. Roman Quinn runs up
Just bad execution on the batter right there. Got an opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10.
I can't get on your level on past that. Fuck all that spinning block, listen, little boy, should we catching, we rocking this world. I let everybody have it fun when you never had a woman since you done with me. I was working now on the come when you actually money choking in conscious. My little brother, them you having fun. She trying to get it out, but on the run. We hope that none of you niggas come for me. Both of my team got it done. Stay on the real deal. All the way up, gotta do better than last year. That's my motto. Put a switch on the quick for the lotto. Put them things on the train like a Rollo. Try to get it, I find it changed up. Why the fuck they keep bringing my name up? Cause I'm popping. I can never go back to the old days. No way. Back to walking to work on the cold day. Back to thinking my ex and my soulmate. Back to telling myself we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We're surviving our roaming in OJ. I was paying the bills, I had no take. I can never go back to the bottom. To the bottom.
selling drugs, never know when the cops come. Niggas jealous, they wanted to rob us. I was just trying to give me some dollars. Couple dollars, and my TV from Roger to Commerce. I'm so happy the days are behind us. I'm so happy the days are behind me. I'm so happy the baby done found me. How to be some good niggas around me. How to really the niggas down me. Keeping good energy and I'm prayed up. Tunnel vision and nothing can phase us. Once you cross it, you nothing can save you. Put that thing out of place, it's dangerous. It's dangerous.
Hoskins on second. Gregorius first. One gone. Renfro back in. Plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And that would be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Getting tipsy for Cinco felt so good.
I'm going to stay tipsy all the mile long.
Forcing contact and
It
getting
just needs to be 20% or more.
probably the best
Tip your delivery driver 20% or more on Mexican food, and Cuervo could pay for your whole
And he
meal.
takes ball
Bro got the streets going crazy.
force at any base here two-way. Stepping up is Brad Miller. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
I told him PG
I'm making sound off. Drink a whole 100, I can knock the whole crowd off. I don't need no nigga to vouch for me. My body count for speak. Bitch tryna bring up eyes, I told that hoe I don't be opposite. Like, why you keep me around? But it's the topic just to drop some me. They want me in the cell, they tryna stop me like Monopoly. Dissing in his feelings, I ain't tripping, he just talk loud. Pull a bar, mill about to sell it, just be 8-ball. All my eyes got bullet holes, they ask them what they drink. Got friendly, I got batters, so my business just stay out. I can slip and serve, I can't doze off. Tryna spit and get the whipping $1 off. He was a troll, that shit got old, I made him doze off. Put up on my shoes off, tryna wash his soul off. I can slip and serve, I can't doze off. Tryna spit and get the whipping $1 off. He was a troll, that shit got old, I made him doze off. Put up on my shoes off, tryna wash his soul off. Spray something, I'll make it sound off. Drink a whole 100, I can knock the whole crowd off.
Oh, they've got him picked off. And the runner scores. As they extend their lead.
We get the drop, we on your ass, we make these niggas vacate. Pop a nigga through some time, we call that shit a vacate. Chop a scene, make it ring, better call payday. Catch them slipping nigga on us, cause they know it's payday. Like, they say it's money on my head, they on my coattail. Why you waiting? I got niggas at your doorbell. Yeah, I drop 20, I drop 30, it was smoke down. Last time I checked, I think my youngin' took a soul down. I can slip and serve, I can't doze off. Chop a spit and get the whipping $1 off. He was a troll, that shit got old, I made him doze off. Put up on my shoes off, tryna wash his soul off. I can slip and serve, I can't doze off. Chop a spit and get the whipping $1 off. He was a troll, that shit got old, I made him doze off. Blood up on my shoes off, tryna wash his soul off.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs on only 2 hits, 2 errors. They left just 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes.